some of you might have noticed that I look a bit different today, and that is because I actually took a shower. I know, I know. I'm sorry I have to apologize. As a top 500 Zenyatta player, I really shouldn't be coming anywhere near water, or any liquid for that matter, actually. Um, Even more surprisingly, continuing with the fact that I have showered, I have actually watched Hazbin Hotel up into its latest episode, or second latest episode, I'm not sure. Anyways, this is the main topic of today, is Hazbin Hotel. I've watched Season 1 and Season 2 up until Episode 5. I think 6? 5 or 6? I know there's 2 more episodes I haven't seen yet, so I think up till 6, because I'm guessing there's 8 episodes, and 7 would be weird. Doesn't really make sense. Anyway, I've come here to say that I am genuinely impressed by the show. Now, many of you might not know, but I am a music major, so I am a bit of a theater kid. I did do musicals when I was in school, so I'm not, like, completely innocent. And, Hazbin Hotel is a musical show, and I have to say, despite the years of propaganda and slander I have seen on the internet, it isn't that bad. Quite the opposite, I actually found it enjoyable to watch. And I am very critical. My first ever rant on this show, on this channel, I guess, was criticizing Batman and the Batman trilogy by Christopher Nolan and how I didn't like it. So, me enjoying this movie, or this series, might come as a shock. I'm not putting it higher than the Batman. Okay, just so we're clear here. They're both equally bad. They're funny. They're both funny shows. Batman, I can't take seriously, and this show is just not really that funny, but it's enjoyable to watch. That's what I want to say with this. It does have one main problem, and that is that I truly believe it has some of the worst written cast I have ever seen. Don't get me wrong. Angel Dust, good character. Husk, good character. Charlie, I mean, honestly, debatable. I feel like she kind of redeemed herself in Season 2 of being, like, an actual character with depth that isn't just, everything is good, I'm happy. Like, she actually has developed something, Like, this much she has developed, but she has developed. I'm giving a point her. Alistair, I mean, that guy has literally, I can't speak, the word literally has been a vice for me for years now. Alistair has literally done nothing. I don't think that motherfucker has done one thing this entire show except just aura farm. There's also a lot of continuity errors that I realized while watching the show. Like, a lot of times people will get scars or take off their hats, take off pieces of clothing, and in the next scene, they'll just have them back on, which I think is so strange, because that shouldn't really be happening in an animated show. Like, in a real show, I understand, like, the wardrobe might have gone mixed up in between scenes, but if we're animating something, how can that even happen? I don't understand. Also, like, a lot of animation errors, like, some people's eyes aren't the right colors in some scenes. I mean, that's just, like, nitpicking, but I feel like that could be so easily fixed for an animation series, like, in contrast to, like, a IRL thing. It doesn't matter. All in all, the story's decent, enjoyable. As I said, as a theater kid, I do enjoy the theatrical musical songs, but I mean, to each their own. I feel like there's some actual bangers in there, some of them. However, I do have to say, when you have a show that is so musical, whenever you get, like, super shit songs, it just kind of ruins the entire episode. Because I feel like every episode has at least one good song and then one bad song. I mean, each episode has 2 songs, and one of them is usually good and one of them is bad. However, there's, like, 2 episodes that just have double stinkers layer on layer, man, and it gets, like, you really notice that it's 30 minutes long at that point. Yeah, you can't really glance over that fact anymore. Like, I was starting to get tired at a certain point, but yeah, the series isn't finished yet, and I do kind of I urge you to watch it before the season finale drops, because I think it might be hype. And I have to say, Season 2 is, for me at least, a huge improvement over Season 1. Also, animation style, quality, plot as well, actually. Surprisingly, there is a plot, and it is better in Season 2. I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying it's better, okay? You have to understand. It still doesn't really make much sense. My main problem with this entire show, and I don't even mean this like in a hateful way. I mean this in like a super hateful way, is Vaggie. I don't understand what that character is, what purpose she has in the story, what she does. She has no development. She just sucks the entire time. Whoever voices her is on like some diazepam. I don't understand how she was allowed to be in the show. Her name sucks. She still actually doesn't even have a name. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's. I'll set up a scenario for you just to show how stupid this character is. Right? I'm going to spoil. Like, I know what? Just skip ahead 60 seconds if you don't want a spoiler. Basically, demons fighting angels. She is an angel, right? And she does not have a eye. Her eye got slashed out by somebody else and she lost like her wings or something. Okay? So she has damage. She has been hurt. This bitch has the gall to look into the camera, and one of the main plot lines is, can angels even be hurt? I have no idea. What? And then she acts like so surprised when she finds out, as if she's not missing a fucking eye right now. Like, it is just, I can accept some dumbassery up until a certain point. And that point is when Vaggie starts getting involved, and then, I don't know, all her lines just fall flat. I don't think she has a single song, actually. At least not one I can remember. She just sucks. I think they just added her because lesbian. I really don't see any other reason. There's no plot point. You could have made anyone else an angel. Actually, let me look up. I feel like Vivzie Pop probably voiced her because yeah, okay, kind of. She has two voice actors, I guess. One of them was for the pilot. One of them was for season 2 or season 1. They switch in between, which is something I think is very strange, that the voice actors switch for a bunch of characters. I don't mind it that much. It was pretty similar all the way through. One major flaw I also saw, or realized at least, is that there's one character in the show who's like, I know this is insane for me to say, as someone who's like, I'm not like this, okay? But there's like one DEI insert in this show, and I don't understand why they did it. There's this character who is decently, like, he's on screen a few times, like, he's not like a main character, he's like a side character. He's second ranked side character, right? You know what I mean? He's basically always in there. He's like every third, second episode he's in, right? He even has a few songs. And I don't even know how to explain this because I've never seen this before in a show, but they progressively make him more and more Latino throughout the show, and I don't understand why. Like, in season 1, he has, like, a hard English accent. Like, end of season 1, he starts, like, speaking a bit of Spanish. You know, like, hola, like your mom at the fucking, when the fajitas come out sizzling. Like, that kind of Spanish. Gracias. And then, like, in season 2, he just has a Spanish accent suddenly. And it's just, I don't, like, what's happening there? Why did they even do that? Like, what purpose of the story does it have? Then, I mean, yeah, I already said the plot isn't that good. There's a lot of things that just don't make sense straight up. Also, I am convinced, I'm pretty sure they changed Alistair's color from season 1 to season 2. They made him a bit darker, which, I mean, it makes sense with his backstory. But, why? Like, he's a demon now. Like, why? What's the purpose of even changing? It's like, and it's just because I'm like, my eyes are mega autistic, I guess, but I see that they made him darker. I can see that they just shifted the hue down. Like, there's not even a color change. It just like grayed him down for some reason. And I don't even know. It's just weird. Besides that, besides all the flaws, besides how stupid the plot is, besides that Vaggie is still alive in the show, there's one thing that redeems this for me. Reference. And it is the fact that Serpentious was in the show ever. That is the only funny character I've ever seen. And I don't know why I like him so much, but he's actually just the GOAT of the entire show. If they did not have Serpentious in there, I don't think I could have watched it. Again, I'll give it out of 100, a rating out of 100. 50 is mediocre. Like 0 is like I would pay not to watch this, and 100 is like pure cinema. Like Prestige, I would put at the Prestige. I'd put at like a 92. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. But it's not perfect. No, I haven't seen a perfect movie yet. And I would put Hazbin Hotel at a comfortable 60. I can't say 7. 68. It's funny. It's a funny. But the thing is, the problem that I had with Batman is that it was a funny show because it was dumb, but it wanted to be serious so bad. This show isn't trying to be serious. It's trying to be funny. It is supposed to be bad. It's not supposed to make sense. It's about the musicals. It's about comedy. It's about a bit of a message, but I mean, who fucking cares really? And it does what it's supposed to do. It's not phenomenal. Phenomenal. It's not phenomenal. It's not. You get what I mean. You know what? I'm gonna put it down. It's a 62. It's a 62. That's my end goal. That's my 62 is my final rating. I think I can't give it anything higher. And yeah, as always, see you guys next time.